got my first car at the age of 16. My uncle, a mechanic, carefully guided me through a list of instructions on how to take care of it. Get the oil changed at a certain mileage, he said. Check your tire pressure before long trips. But most importantly, don't run out of gas. I drive a beautifully beaten down 1997 Jeep Grand Cherokee, mostly white with battle scars from yellow poles, bruises from cars who opened doors too quickly. I've spent a lot more money keeping her running than the $3,000 I paid for her, but she gets me where I need to go. My uncle proceeded to explain to me that I need to keep my gas tank filled and to not let it get lower than a certain point because I live in a town where it's easy to get stuck and have to wait a while before someone comes along to help you out. That's when I realized my car and I have a lot in common. See, most days I'm doing pretty good. I've got the energy of 1,000 suns. I can work an entire shift, go to 2 parties, stay up late studying, write a few poems, sleep a couple of hours, and do it all over again. But there are weeks where sleep is the only thing I'm able to accomplish. Weeks where life outside my bedroom makes me cringe in fear. Weeks where I'm so low on energy I come to a standstill. I have just enough strength to hold out my arm and stick up my thumb while I wait for someone to come and help me out. And people joke about the weather, about girls on their period, about indecisive teenagers. They say, "That is so bipolar." And they ignore me as I stand there waiting, hoping with my thumb in the air, desperate for someone to pull over, to help me out, to fill me up again. But they continue to giggle in ignorance, joking around with the term I've been branded with. They take the name that's been engraved in my mind since I was 12 years old and put it at the punchline of their lunch table jokes. They throw it around like it means something. Like they understand what it's like to not have control of your gas gauge. They have no idea what it's like to have control just outside of your reach. To stumble every time you go to reach for it, and no matter how much effort you make, to stay on top of it. To fill yourself up, you blink, and you're stalled. Losing at the waiting game, but forced to win at the quiet game. You can't let it be a weakness. You can't call anyone out. You can't apologize for mood swings, but they will stand there and cock their hip to the side and twist their hair around their finger and smack their gum in your face and say, "You're so bipolar." You have no idea. Woo!